Hi, I'm Paris. It hasn't rained here in Austin for a month, and I've had this product waiting to review. It's the Better Brella. Finally, a big rainstorm passed through, so I'm still a little damp from outside testing this out.
Epic review, guys.
They've cleverly put the name of this umbrella in the fabric itself. It's called the Better Brella. Goes for about $29. The deal right now on their website is you get 2 for this price. I picked it up over at Fry's for about $19. You might be able to find it in your local store. Check it out online at the link down below this video. Let's do this a little in reverse. The umbrella and I are already wet, but I wanted to show that obviously the water does have to come off the umbrella. They talk about bringing it into your house, bringing it into your car without all the water pouring off. So what's so special about this Better Brella? Well, I actually saw on TV a while ago an umbrella called the Unbrella, which was a umbrella that sort of opened out in reverse and therefore wasn't as susceptible to being blown inside out by winds, and also had an interesting way of getting you in and out of your car, in and out of a house that's exposed to the rain pouring on the front door without you getting wet. And here's how it works. You noticed all the gathering here is at the top of the umbrella, and normally you would see that down here by the button that you push to release it. That's because this part opens first. Now we made it past Friday the 13th a couple days ago. I hope I'm not pushing my luck here opening the umbrella inside the house, but I'm going to show you this. So when I push the red button here by the handle, very typical way to open an umbrella, grab it and pull it up, you see how it's opening. I don't want to get the water on my laptop. Okay, it opens this way. As we keep going, at this point, it switches, and the little metal spines in it come around, are pulled around this way and turn it into a traditional umbrella. So I still have more water dripping off. The water that gets on the umbrella does have to come off, and even if it doesn't form as big a pool right away, it's all going to come off eventually. So that's one thing in the commercials I don't know about their claim that it won't make a mess in your car or in your house. The water does have to come out, but the difference is rather than all being around the edges here where you have all those heavy drips waiting to fall, when you close it up to put it away, the water now is going to go this way. It's going to fall in here, whoops, and be collected all together. And so you have all the water basically stored inside the umbrella. The part that's facing out is the dry part of the umbrella that was actually down over your head. It's pretty clever, right? And then it's got a tie with the Velcro, so you can leave all the water in there if you want for a while. Take it, tie it up. So now, aside from right here around the edge where the metal spines point out, where there are some drips, the rest of the water is stored inside until you can open the umbrella up out on the porch or something, let the water run out and let this dry. And you do have to remember to go back and do that. Otherwise, if you leave it like this until it rains in another month and you open it up, you may have a kind of a moldy surprise in there. 2 features that are a benefit of this design. One is that it will fit in very small spaces. A cracked open car door. If you're going into a building and the rain's pouring in, you just have to open the door a little. You can put this out and easily open it and be under the umbrella before it gets you all wet. The other thing is, it is harder supposedly for this to flip inside out, and as I'll show you in the video clip here, when it does flip inside out, it doesn't break the umbrella and it basically pops right back in. So it looks much more manageable to use in a heavy wind. Actually works. Disadvantage of this design is it can't get this small. We have a couple umbrellas like this. These are our main umbrellas that we use here. They open very large, like a golf size umbrella, because we all have to fit under them sometimes. I'll tempt fate a little more, open this up and show you. So this is very compact because you push this button, well, you know how umbrellas work. It pops out and it opens up. Now on both of our umbrellas, we have a couple of these, the metal spines are starting to go because they have been blown inside out, and that really seems to damage the hinge at that last part of it. I don't think you're going to run into that problem with this, but if there's only room under the umbrella for 2 of you and you have 3 of you there, then this larger size is certainly a big plus. The other advantage is once you have it wrapped up, it's much more compact. We have this out, easily stowed away in the minivan. I carry this if I have to pick up the kids at the bus stop and it might rain. It's very easy. You kind of forget you have it. Whereas you're never going to forget this because it won't shrink down. You do have to make a point of holding on to this. If those pluses are more important than those minuses, this might be a good umbrella for you. Again, you can buy it on Amazon. It's about $29 for one umbrella. If you go to their website, they have that 2 for 1, but then the extra shipping. So it ends up at the moment coming to $47 for 2 of these umbrellas if you order it from their website. But lucky for you, if you're watching today, January 16, 2017, we're actually doing an Amazon giveaway of one of these. And I'll have a link to our giveaway right down below this video. Now, you do have to be 18 or older. You have to live in the US. You have to have an Amazon account. And for this giveaway, you do have to be following us on Twitter. If you don't already, you'll get a chance to when you click on the link and go through the process. If you already follow us on Twitter at EpicReviewGuys, then go ahead. You have a chance to win this fine umbrella in this color of blue. And if you were watching last week when I reviewed the As Seen on TV BoomTouch, but I ordered a 2 for 1 deal, they sent me an extra one. We're sending this to one of our viewers, someone who commented in the past week down below that video, and that's going to be announced on our Instagram at EpicReviewGuys. And on the very rare chance that the same person who wins this umbrella this week was also the person who won the musical speaker BoomTouch last week, well, actually, that's okay. It would be really weird, but it gives me the opportunity to make the joke that you could be singing in the rain. You can keep checking back for my future attempts at humor and reviews, or you could click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.
Epic